Hello, friends. How are you? I wanted to stop by and share a scripture that I was led to focus on, led by the Spirit, and reminded that while I'm in this world, I will have trouble. There will be sorrow. And we all have trials, we have tribulations, we have loved ones um, that pass away. We have struggles, be it within ourselves or created or brought on by others. But John reminds us that Jesus overcame all of this. And because he overcame it, we can overcome it. And so the scripture that I'm focusing on, and I've already kind of did a mapping of it. I studied it a little bit, and I pulled out some stickers because I'm going to decorate this page. But before we do that, let me just read the scripture. And it's coming from the NIV. This is John 16:33. I have told you these things that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. And I decided to focus on 6 words. So let's start with peace. And by the way, all of these definitions I pulled from the Cambridge Online Dictionary. Peace, the state of not being interrupted or annoyed by worry, problems, noise, or unwanted actions. Let me just repeat that again. The state of not being interrupted or annoyed by worry, problems, noise, or unwanted actions. So we look at that and we kind of maybe replace some of that. I have told you these things that in me you may have peace. You're going to be free from interruption or annoyance. You're going to be free from worry and problems and noise or unwanted actions. May. Now, may can be defined as used to express possibly. So when I think about may in reference to this scripture, I have told you these things that in me you may have peace. You can have it, Tanisha, if you choose to have it. So he's given me a choice here. You can possibly have this if you want it, but you have to do something. In this world, you will have trouble. He's telling me, guaranteeing me that there will be trouble in this world. But if you are in me, you can have peace. So, trouble. Trouble can be defined as problems or difficulties to cause someone to be worried or nervous. He's saying, Tanisha, you're going to have these things. It's not if and but why, how about it. You will have these things. But take heart. Now, of course, we have an organ in our body, that's the heart, and it is central because it pumps all the blood throughout the rest of our body. It's a very important organ. It is also where our emotions are housed. But it can be defined another way. It can be defined as courage, determination, and hope. He's saying take courage, take hope, be determined. I have overcome the world. Overcome can be defined as to defeat or succeed in controlling or dealing with something. As believers, we know that Jesus overcame. He went to the depths of hell. He took back the keys and he's sitting at the right hand of the Father. I need to go back because we see in a couple of times, in can be defined as inside a container, place, or area, or surrounded or closed off by something. Tanisha, you can be closed off in me. You can be contained in me. How awesome is that? It's take peace, take courage, take hope. Yes, you're going to go through these things. You're going to go through trouble. I guarantee you that. But I'm giving you a choice to sustain, to be sustained, to be steadfast in those troubles. Be steadfast in the problems that arise. Even in sorrow, you still can be cheerful. Um, Let me flip my page here because I want to show you something else. So you look at, I pulled two other translations, the Good News translations. I have told you this so that you will have peace by being united to me. The world will make you suffer, but be brave. I have defeated the world. And I really like the Message translation. I have told you all this so that trusting in me, you will be unshakable and assured deeply at peace. In this godless world, you will continue to experience difficulties. I've conquered, but take heart, I've conquered the world. That is so awesome. So what I would like to do is, I'm going to pull some of the Firefield Creation stickers that I have left over from the June sub box. And you know how much I love florals. I'm gonna put some florals because I absolutely love florals. One there. I absolutely love this scripture. You know, we're reminded also in the word that his word is true and is new and fresh every day. And what that means to me is that when we read a scripture, it has a new meaning for today. Because every day we have different set of challenges. He tells us in Matthew, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about what's coming because today has its own challenges, right? So we can't look ahead without being aware of what's happening today. And we can get through that if we stay in peace with God. With all the noise that's going around, all the noise that's going on, we need to be mindful that Jesus came and he overcame all of this. He wants us to, yeah, you're going to go through this. No doubt. You're going to have problems. You're going to cry. You're going to have joy. You're going to be frustrated. You may even feel defeated. But remember, you're not defeated. Because the Messiah came to pay for that. He said, just trust in me and take my peace. He's not going to force it on me or you. He said that you may have peace, possibly have it, meaning you can choose to have it if you like, It's totally up to you. I think I already used that one. Let's do this one. And I just wanted to share what I studied today with you. See? And just to remind you and encourage you, because we all need encouraging. And for me, the Bible is an encouragement. I'm reminded constantly when I read scripture that things that are happening today aren't new. These things happened during the time that Jesus walked this earth and even before. And we're reminded that when you really study the word, you see that this is nothing new that's going on. Yeah, we have technology. Yes, we have all the conveniences. But the problems, we still have problems and we still have struggles. And that's what the enemy wants us to do. He wants us to focus on that. But I challenge myself and I challenge you as well to not focus on the situation. Focus on the overcomer. Focus on the one that came to give us peace, to give us hope, to encourage us, to give us peace. Peace no matter what, so that we can withstand. And just like the message Bible said, that we can be assured, we can be unshakable in our faith and our belief. So as you go about the rest of this day and week and forward altogether, just know that while you have trouble, you can choose, we can choose to have peace in the midst. Be encouraged, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you'll come back again. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe and like this video. It will help the channel. Thank you.